Hello, good day everyone. This is Tefs. Welcome back to this channel. We have a TCL 40-inch smart TV. Model 40S5401A. It's not turning on and no standby light indicator. I will show you how to fix it. If you are interested in electronics and want to learn how to repair TVs and other electronic gadgets, you came to the right channel. So be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a video like this. So let's get started. A burnt resistor is spotted at the main power supply area. The main capacitor has a charge of approximately 387 volts, indicating that the main fuse has not blown despite the burnt resistor. Let's discharge the capacitor using my wonder resistor. For those new to this channel, the resistor has a value of 220 ohms and a power rating of 20 watts. The remaining voltage is now only 11 volts. It's safe to short it using the test probe to completely drain it. Now, let's remove the hybrid board, and try to replace the faulty components. The MOSFET is shorted. The burnt resistor is the overcurrent protection. If the overcurrent protection resistor is open, the PWM driver will most probably be damaged. This simple diagram shows how. If the MOSFET gets shorted, the overcurrent protection resistor will burn and open, allowing the high voltage from the drain to pass through this resistor and feed the high voltage to the PWM driver, which will be damaged due to the high voltage. Let's remove the shorted power MOSFET. This snubber capacitor is not burnt, it gets dark due to the smoke from the resistor. Let's remove the resistor. The resistor value is 0.22 ohms, about 2 watts. We will modify the power supply using the STRW6053. So let's remove some of the unnecessary components that are not needed for the STRW6053 modification. Modifying it to STRW6053 is not advisable, despite being effective. If you have spare components available, it is better to replace the faulty ones. Since I don't have those components, let's modify it instead. Remove also the PWM driver. Surrounding the PWM driver has a capacitor that will be needed for the modification, such as this electrolytic capacitor and this ceramic capacitor, and also some of the rest of these components. This metal serves as a heat sink. The STRW6053 doesn't need it, so let's remove it. STRW6053 works without a heat sink. This TV is only about 75 watts. STRW6053 can handle about 250 watts. In my observation, 75 watts don't make the chip hot. It only gets hot if the wattage reaches of about 170 watts. Let's connect the STRW6053. Let's first connect pin 3, or the overcurrent protection, will be soldered to the source of the MOSFET. Next, the pin 1 or the drain connects to the drain of the MOSFET. This is the overcurrent protection resistor. The original value is 0.22 ohms. In STRW6053 modification, I always use 0.33 ohms, and it works fine. Let's solder wires to the remaining pin, and connect them to their designated destinations later. I fold the wire after it was soldered to ensure that the connection was secure. Let's connect pin 4 or the VCC to this diode, which is the VCC supply of the original TV power supply circuit. Next, pin 6, which is the feedback, is connected to pin 4 of the optocoupler of the TV. The pins 5 and 7 or the ground and BR, are linked together and will be soldered to the main ground of the TV power supply circuit. The C906 is connected to pins 3 and 4 of the optocoupler, which serve as the C3 of the STRW6053. All are now connected, and it's ready to test. We will use this resistor for safety testing. You can use an incandescent bulb for this method. The fuse was not blown, so we will connect the resistor to the thermal resistor, which is also connected in series with the AC line input. We have no voltage output. Did we make a misconnection or have other faulty components? The capacitor is charged to approximately 305 volts, indicating that the voltage is coming in. Let's discharge the capacitor, and see what is the problem. The line has been disconnected from the other side of the PCB, maybe due to the short circuit of the MOSFET. Let's connect it. The line is now connected. Let's try it again. We have a voltage out now of 12.17 volts. Seems the modification is now working. Let's remove the resistor and solder back the thermistor. Let's place the hybrid board back and see if it will turn on. Seems it's working now. The STRW6053 is not creating heat and doesn't need to have a heat sink.
A few moments later.
The TV is now working great. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this video. You can help this channel by liking and subscribing. Share the video and don't forget to ring the notification bell to keep you up to date. Once again, I'm Tefs. See you again next time. Bye for now.